And we have Show the World the Real You. Now, this has been coming up in a lot of readings. It's about someone being themselves. Okay. Taking off the mask, showing their real self. Expect powerful change. And someone has to step out of their comfort zone. This is interesting. Yeah, it's time to take action. Someone's going to make some kind of a bold move. So this is the person who's going to show you who they really are. Okay, there is going to be powerful change. And it shows that something here is being exposed about this person, but it's somebody who's doing this, okay, on their own. Because with Show the World Real You, Aquarius energy, it is like the star. Okay? Yeah, someone here's got a lot of hope. Definitely, yeah. Look at, there's an Emperor energy here. There's some Taurus energy, Sagittarius, Aquarius. These are energies, Aries energy here. Yeah, so someone here in this powerful change, there's going to be some sort of shock and excitement here. Okay? Something's being exposed, but it's somebody doing it on their own, showing the world the real you. Okay, so and this could be the viewer, yourself. If this person comes in, don't be afraid to step out of your comfort zone. Show somebody who you really are. Yeah, and I have a funny feeling there's already some sort of shock and powerful change. Yeah, let's have a look at the bigger picture. Yeah, so somebody here, this is a sneaky energy, but we always have to remember, this is someone trying to figure something out. Okay? It's about fixing something, and I feel it's someone who can't figure someone out. So it's an energy, because this is someone who's really in their head. They're determined to win, but they feel something's going on, something sneaky. Okay? Something behind the scenes, because it has to do with the bigger picture. I think someone here is seeing something, but it has to do with the star. So I really like that energy. Yeah, see, all isn't always what it seems. This is someone just really trying to figure somebody out, and they just can't. They're really trying, and they may even try to go about something in a sneaky way. But I feel it's more like they feel something is up here. Tell me about this Seven of Swords. This is someone who's really determined here. Really, really determined. Yeah, look at that. See, this is somebody wanting to, they're trying to figure someone out. Their cup runneth over. They're all up in their feels. They want to get something going. So if you are open to this, what it is saying is to let this person know that you're open. Available, the star, someone's worth, value, respect, self-respect, self-worth. Such a lovely, somebody is really, I feel they're already figured this out. Someone's already figured something out, or you figured out this person has some feels. But what they're trying to do is figure out how to offer you this cup. They have to step out of their comfort zone. And like I say, it could be yourself or this person. Yeah, some Taurus energy. Yeah, lifestyles, habits, the way someone conducts themselves. Somebody with morals, values, social structure, whatever it may be. But it has to do with some kind of an agreement. Okay? It's about being on the same page. Someone's trying to figure someone out. They're trying to figure this out here. And for some of you, I feel they already have. And they're absolutely shocked at what they're seeing. But it's happy. It's positive. Their cup runneth over. Tell me more about this Tower energy. Yeah, see a cycle, a whole new cycle. Look at this sudden change. This is a sudden change, shock, surprise. This is an energy of change. So this has to do with somebody here. I feel the emotions are flowing. I see growth, prosperity, abundance. This has to do with an agreement or somebody making some kind of a commitment here. But it has to do with faith. Someone has faith in this, but it's someone who's been trying to figure something out. I mean, it could be whether you're single or married, but like I say, they're very excited about something, and it's creating change, a whole new cycle, windfall of abundance, feeling very lucky. See, there's a lot of luck coming in. Someone's feeling really positive. So like I say, it's something all wasn't what it seems. Tell me about stepping out of the comfort zone. Oops. Oh, of course that had, oh my gosh, I couldn't even believe it here. Oh my gosh. Yeah. So there is some sort of ending and new beginning. Someone's manifesting something new. So someone may have decided suddenly to end a situation. But it has to do with this moving forward. But I feel it's interesting because the tables are turned too. It's creating this beautiful, prosperous change. There's a lot of good luck timing. Something has ended. We have someone manifesting something new. Someone has they've learned something. This is someone who's learned something. And it has to do with the star. So there's hope, faith, somebody's morals, values, lifestyle. Very, very lovely energy. But I love the Magician because this is someone ready to manifest something new here. Yeah, see, it's an energy of seeing that bigger picture. Someone needs to step out of their comfort zone. Put all the cups on the table. Show their true self. And this is about two people getting something they want here. Let's have a look at time to take action. Someone's going to take action. They're going to take that leap of faith. Yep, they're going to reach out. But their hope is that you reciprocate. You feel the same. So it's someone who's just really determined to win. Determined to figure something out. It has to do with someone's lifestyle. See, there's definitely need for structural changes. But something has changed within this person. Yeah, because somebody who ended something and only to manifest something new. They have all the information they learned. They know everything they need to know. So this is the person's going to reach out, but the hope is you'll reciprocate or you feel the same. It's all about the bigger picture here. Tell me about this Emperor. Who is this person? This could be to do with work, anything, but I'm seeing someone's, it's a fresh new start, an opportunity for change. This could change your whole world. See, there's something really, really positive coming. We have someone who's been assessing the situation, taking their time. This is someone looking forward, trying to figure something out. And they're looking at the details, feeling somewhat apprehensive. Yeah, see, it's a spark, passion, attraction, a passion, new beginning. Tell me more about the Ace of Wands. Yeah, see, look at all these aces. There's a situation coming to fruition. Someone has been assessing a situation, a spark, attraction, something creative, something they're really passionate about. Somebody's lifestyle, the way they conduct themselves, but it has to do with someone's trying to figure something out. It has to do with an agreement. See, it's someone who maybe felt you weren't on the same page, but like I say, they're determined to win. Now, this could be someone who felt a little insecure, often the Seven of Swords, or it's somebody, maybe this person feels that you were being insecure. Seven of Swords is someone who kind of goes about something in a sneaky way. See, they're up to something. But it all isn't what it seems. And this is someone, I feel this person's figured it out. I mean, this is an Emperor energy. Somebody very wise. They've mastered all the energies of the kings. So, like I say, they feel something was up here. Like I really want to get the clarity on that Seven of Swords. Because I always tell people, someone here thinks someone's up to something sneaky. Because they're offering up this pentacle. So this person's determined to figure this out. And that's often with the energy of why. Yeah, why is someone offering this cup? So all isn't what it seems. I feel it's how a person's seeing yourself. But let's have a look at that Ace of Cups. Yeah, see, it's about coming together, partnering up. But this is often a place. Somebody may have snuck away because they didn't want to step out of their own comfort zone. Someone may have been uncomfortable, feeling a little insecure. But like I say, this has to do with stability, financial stability, something long-term, some sort of an agreement. Some of you have something to do with a contract or negotiation. If you've been putting out job applications, I feel like, and been taking action, I feel there's something coming. Because what you put out there comes back to you. Yeah. So there's likely a few things happening. Tell me about this Hierophant. Yeah, it's about two people being on the same page. See, lifestyle changes, schedules, routine. Someone's trying to figure out your schedule, your routine, maybe where you work. They're figuring this out, but they felt something was sketchy here. But now you can see they see the bigger picture. There's some sort of understanding. And I feel it has to do with being on the same page, being in an agreement between two people. Something to do with loyalty, someone loyal, a friend. Oh yeah, the star energy, Aquarius, a mutual friend, an agreement. Oh, they know what's going on. Did you have an agreement with someone? Something fishy's going on. But the interesting thing is it's not somebody out to hurt anyone or do anything. Often it's, like I say, someone feeling a little uncomfortable, feeling a little insecure, afraid to step out of their comfort zone. So it has a lot to do with that. Yeah, an agreement between two people. And it looks like it could be a friend of a friend or a mutual friend energy. Or just somebody here is trying to figure out if you're married or someone you're with you're in a relationship with or single. Yeah. Tell me about the world. Yeah, we got a person thinking things through, choosing their battle. See, it's some sort of powerful change. This is someone changing how they're thinking about a situation, how they're feeling about a situation, because it has to do with the bigger picture. But it has to do with someone putting themselves out there. They're seeing the bigger picture. Someone doesn't want to put themselves out there. So this is someone who's learned something. And maybe from another person, something they've learned from somebody who maybe knows you. But they are ready to put all those cards on the table. They're manifesting. It's all about communicating, reaching out, hoping you feel the same. I think this person's finding out you feel the same. So it's all about, all isn't what it seems, because it's very positive. So someone who was hesitant, weren't sure if they reach out to someone, if they would reciprocate. But someone's finding out truth, that you feel the same. Yep, the star, feeling the same. Look at that. Oh my gosh, they feel the same. We got some love. Do they love me? Do they not? Do they feel the same? Wow, so there's something being learned. But it has to do with someone's schedules, routines, their lifestyle. So someone in that King of Cups energy. Somebody possibly popular, well-known, the star. But it's the star's here twice. But it's hopes, dreams. Two people have dreams. This is someone going to reach out, hoping the other person reciprocates. They're all up in their fields. Their cup runneth over. They're just overwhelmed with love, feelings, emotions. Yeah, they're determined here. Yeah, look at that. Taking a little pause, seeing things from a different perspective, change of perspective. It's time for some kind of change. Lifestyle changes, routines, schedules. It's about things that need to be changed for this to move forward. So something has to end first. So someone has ended something. Let me see what that could be. Someone here maybe wasn't ready to step out of their comfort zone because someone had ended a situation. But this is also internal. This is internal change. Something is done, something new begins here. So, like I say, a windfall of abundance, feeling lucky, some sort of shock. It's sudden, someone finding something out. They're shocked and overwhelmed, feeling just full of love. But it has to do with having to put all the cards on the table, to put somebody, see, it's nobody wants to put themselves out there. Two people feeling the same, feeling a little uncertain, a little insecure, trying to figure each other out. You're trying to, and checking each other out too. Trying to figure out if someone feels the same, a little pause. But this is that, how somebody's changing internally, how they feel. So much love and emotion here. Oh my gosh, tell me about the Ten of Cups. Yeah, so somebody was afraid to say anything. And I wouldn't be surprised if it was both people, but someone here just didn't know what to say. Someone didn't know what to say. They stepping out of the comfort zone, feeling apprehensive. They wanted to start something, but they felt unsure whether you would feel the same or if you'd be interested. So this is someone going to take action here. See, there's a need to take action. It's about coming in right, putting that best foot forward. Someone didn't possibly, Or maybe even neither one of you. But it's like both people feeling the same, wanting the same thing. Your hopes, your dreams, everything you could ever want is to connect. Tell me more about the Hanged Man. Yeah, someone checking someone out, making sure they're single for starters, not in a relationship. Someone's like I say, shy, apprehensive, or just doesn't know what to say. They're excited. Someone's single at the same time. So, see, it's all about the timing, feeling lucky. Someone feels like so much luck, like luck's on their side. It is. But it's someone who's taken a pause and they're thinking this through. So someone who's rushed into something before, so they've learned. Think it through. Take a pause. Look at things from a different perspective. I think we got two people who've been checking each other out. But someone isn't sure what to say or how to. It's about like breaking the ice, what to say. Because it's a person who doesn't just want to put themselves out there, only to find out the other person doesn't feel the same or they're not interested. Yeah, and there's the Chariot. So this has to do with somebody taking control of the situation. Someone has to take control. But it's a person putting on the brakes, kind of looking at this, you see, thinking it through. Someone's thinking this through first because it's someone who's learned. Often with the Hierophant, it's the school of hard knocks. Someone who's learned the hard way. Kind of look to find out if someone's actually interested before you really tell someone how you feel, because they're just full of love and emotion, and it's just like this energy of overwhelming, this need to figure this out. They want to win. They're so determined to win. Let's have a look at this Chariot. Yeah, this is someone fantasizing, romanticizing. They've been procrastinating. But it's also someone who sees they need to take control because there may be other options. See, this is someone looking at that. They're looking at how things will play out too. It's a person who often kind of thinks things through and prepares themselves for how this could play out. There's many ways this could play out. But they are determined to succeed. See, someone's staying kind of in control of their emotions. Someone's emotions were getting the best of them. And so they're trying not to do that. Someone who's done it before and learned the hard way. Stay in control of your emotions. Don't be ruled by them. But this person's looking at how things could all play out. Yeah, I mean, look at this harmony. This is someone who wants harmony, but it's about coming in right, and it's about someone who wasn't sure what to say, so they put on the brakes. Now this person's coming in because now they're more prepared, okay, to share their feelings, to tell you how they feel. Or they know. I mean, I like I say, maybe it's where they're finding out from someone, where they just know. Yeah. I think it's a mutual friend energy. Often that's the case. Someone questions someone, they learn something. But it has to do with someone's history, their lifestyle, whether they're married or single. And I do see single. Shock, surprise, something sudden. Sudden change. See, this is someone changing how they feel. And I wouldn't be surprised if someone here, maybe they weren't dressed appropriate, they didn't feel right, maybe felt uncomfortable because they weren't prepared. Sometimes people get uncomfortable because of what they're wearing. They weren't prepared. So it's somebody coming in right. Yeah, it's a person definitely an energy of lacking a little confidence at first, but definitely feeling more confident. Yeah, something about confidence, giving and receiving here. But I think it has to do with someone, what someone's wearing. Maybe they felt you're out of their league. I feel this is someone who wasn't dressed appropriate, or they weren't dressed the way they wanted, but there's this someone checking someone out. It's a person who looks after themselves, they take care of themselves, they look good. There's definitely that spark and attraction with the Ace of Wands. But this is someone coming in, solid, reliable, dependable, planting the seed, building the foundation. See, there was no foundation. This is about building this. I wouldn't be surprised if someone had just ended a relationship or something here, where a relationship come to an end and someone, often that's what happens, but it's an energy of someone who doesn't want to jump from the frying pan into the fire. They're trying to control their emotions, taming the beast, you see? Because attraction. This is someone who obviously knows themselves. But I feel for some people it's as simple as someone just wasn't comfortable. They weren't prepared. They felt a little, insecure. But for the most part, most of you, the energies, someone just didn't know what to say. It happened so suddenly. And there's so much chemistry. This is someone overwhelmed. And it's happy, feeling really, really happy. Wow. Yeah, Empress energy. Someone so confident. See, this is an energy of, it's someone who often feels someone's a little out of their league. But when they find out the feelings are mutual, there's an attraction. Someone's finding someone attractive. Even if it's someone coming back after a period of time, where someone still finds someone attractive. We have someone talking to someone here, telling them, and they're learning something from this. This is so interesting. But yeah, and I feel like it has to do, and it doesn't have to be someone coming back around, because I'm seeing this sudden change. Lifestyle plans change. I mean, it could be someone who has a place where they generally go, where they socialize. Literally, someone could be going to a different place. Because often when I see this is someone who's often kind of looking for someone here. But we'll see where that goes. But it's all about harmony, coming in right. Someone taking control, staying in control of their emotion, determined to have success. They want harmony. It's an energy of commitment. Someone who's just right. The way someone dresses, accessorizes, like something here they really like, the way someone looks. But maybe they weren't dressed for the occasion, and maybe you just run into each other suddenly. Interesting. Yeah, they're feeling bold here. See, they're looking at how this could all play out. They're preparing. Somebody wasn't prepared. They weren't dressed right, or they just felt uncomfortable, or whatever the situation. And if you felt that way, don't worry about it, because they're seeing this beautiful Empress energy. It's much more than someone's looks. It's how they conducted themselves. This person's not just about how someone looks. They're about the whole package, and that's what they're seeing here. Yeah, such a lovely energy. But yeah, it has to do with taking a leap of faith. See, going down that path. Yeah, this person's in a hurry. And I mean, it could be someone who put on the brakes, or they feel like a fool. But to me, when someone isn't sure what to say or how to say something to someone, because they don't know everything they need to know, now they know. They've learned some things. So it's someone who doesn't want to look like a fool by just coming in, right, and starting something. A lot of it's whether someone's actually single, but I feel someone's finding out someone is single, and they're just so excited, like they're a live in the moment kind of person, feeling bold, feeling confident, playful, youthful. This is how this, and it's someone who feels somebody is like that. The other person's that way, but I feel it's someone who, it's just all about, I feel, opinion. Somebody's opinion of someone, finding out their opinion. How did they feel about me? It's just somebody wanting to learn everything, because it's all about that bigger picture. But it's an energy of someone who didn't want to step out of their comfort zone till they knew. So yeah, it's making sure someone's single, but yeah, they want to go down this path. They want to get together, doing things together, spending time. It's just this energy of feeling young, feeling youthful, playful, spending time. It's someone who wants to spend time, but they're looking at the things you have in common. So there's this collaborating. There is another person talking, collaborating here with somebody here about getting together, coming together, doing stuff together. Yeah. Interesting. Yeah, and I feel, and a lot of this too has to do with, this is someone that's going to be a little bit of a test, I feel, just to see. And if you reciprocate, this person's, they're right there. Wherever you are, this person will be there. They're willing to cooperate and compromise too. But this is someone who sees. Now, I wonder if there's someone who's seeing somebody together, seeing a couple people together, or it has to do with your skills, what you both bring to the table. Because it's about someone, I think somebody's building somebody up here, trying to help them be confident. Someone's trying to build up somebody's confidence to take that leap of faith. That's what it is. It's a friend, a loyal friend. Yeah, it's an energy of building, putting in effort. It's about, it also changes structure, making something a priority. So much excitement here and happiness, though. It's an energy of what someone does for work. It's just someone who wants to know someone's history, their lifestyle. Yeah, this is crazy. But yeah, they're coming towards you here. I'm going to pull out. Let's see what comes up here. Tell me about this justice, this harmony, balance. This is how someone dresses. They accessorize. They look really nice. Somebody's well put together. It's just like the whole package. But, you know, it's not just about somebody's physical appearance. I'm seeing a very earthy, very down-to-earth kind of energy here. Yeah, you got the loving man. Some of you got a person who's totally in love here. But I feel it could be someone who goes about something in a sneaky way to try to find out if you feel the same. So all isn't what it seems. Sometimes this is a person trying to buy a gift or try to figure out what to give somebody. It's often someone who wants to show someone they like them because they're, you know, a little shy about putting themselves out there. So we got the loving man. Someone all loved up, and I mean a loved up. Yeah, look at that. See what you're attracting, your higher self. But this has to do with a lot to do with them as well. But it's that high vibration. See what you put out there. Empress, showering abundance. Attracting. See, you're attracting somebody here. Yeah, someone is definitely that higher self. Somebody very positive, good morals, good values. It's like it's about two people who are going to really get each other here. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if you end up having an agreement with this person. And it does look like there was insecurity or someone didn't know what to say. Because it's like, so it's also it's also an energy of someone being gracious, being the bigger person. That just popped into my head. So if there was another person here, possibly a third person, somebody who's kind of in a relationship, acting single. So it's somebody who's being gracious here, just being kind of calm and being the bigger person. So this is that energy of attractive, but it's that high vibrational, higher self. You know, look at this. This is some sort of achievement. This is what somebody hopes to achieve. And they are looking at how this could all play out. They're kind of preparing themselves. Okay? I wouldn't be surprised if it's someone getting a new look, whether it's masculine or feminine. But it's an energy of seeing things from a different perspective. See, someone here, I feel there's a person who's seen two people checking each other out. I really do. Like, yeah, there's some sort of achievement, some kind of an event coming up. It's going to be where this gets going. It's about starting something. Yeah, it has to do with someone building up someone's confidence. But it's just somebody feeling more confident, or maybe, like I say, it's energy, it's courage. It's another one. See, the courage, the confidence to start this. So it could be someone changing their look, a new style. But I'm seeing lifestyle and things too. So it's really interesting here. One more. Yeah, see the honoring path being honorable. Someone's intentions are honorable. See, it's connected to the Seven of Swords. That someone's just trying to figure something out, but their intentions were honorable. So the honoring path, see, going down this path, coming together. This is really interesting. This is an energy of attention. Someone looking to see who's giving someone attention. But I feel somebody was taking someone's attention from someone. And I've seen this in a bunch of readings on and off. And whoever this collective energy, this person is, they've figured it out. So the intentions were actually honorable. Yeah. Very nice. Someone getting a lot of attention. See, so it's also about someone's achievements, what they hope to achieve. So there's this energy of someone's achievement. What they hope to achieve is get this going, to start something. Now, if it was yourself, and they felt something was sketchy, they see it being honorable. They're finding out. Yeah. Interesting. Yeah, this person wants to ask you out. That's their goal. They're very ambitious about this. They're taking control. They're determined. They want to ask you out. So it's going from the... See, this is somebody who was feeling all loved up, but then suddenly felt kind of insecure or maybe a little defeated. Like somebody was playing games or up to something. But it's all coming out in the wash here. So pretty cool. They want to ask you out. So I wouldn't be surprised if you have a place where you go and you've changed where you go, something that was a habit, part of your routine, your daily structure, or weekly, monthly, whatever it is. This person may be going there because they want to offer you this cup. But it's all about partnering up and getting together. It's all about stability. Someone's telling someone something about you that changes how they may see you. And someone who has someone's back, they're always there for them through thick and thin. Someone's telling this person things, possibly about you or vice versa. Yeah, someone who's stable, reliable, dependable person. Could be just like a long-term friend or a deep friendship of some sort here. But I see that for some of you as well. But this is just lovely. Like somebody is talking to someone like they're a star. But it's here for both. Popular, yeah. This is a lot of talk. Lot of talk, feeling overwhelmed. But it's positive. They see opportunity. But it's like things are moving quick. There's talk. And I feel people are still talking. So I wouldn't be surprised if there's something that happened and people are still talking about it. Or this person's talking about you. Yeah. But this is someone who feels like they need to hurry up here. They need to hurry up. So take care. I wish you the best, and bye for now.